What's up, guys and girls? Let's quickly chop this Nasdaq trade up that we took today. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet. You guys always understand that I don't necessarily like trading NAS very early in the morning, right? But this was a really good setup. Now early, I mean like pre-London or even just after London session. But because this was such a clean setup, we just had to get in it, right? So we first and foremost can identify that we are really bullish, right? You can see this, and we can see this massive market gap that we had all the way up there, right? So here, first thing that I obviously noted out was that we actually came and mitigated this market gap. Now we saw massive bullish pressure. We saw firstly price pushing above here but failing to continue. Price pushed all the way down. We retraced, giving us actually a small reaction out of this little supply that was here. We had price pushing lower. You can see there was some little small CPs in between here, right? And then we saw price just reverse on us. Now, why this is significant? Because you always look for a continuation CP to trade price lower, right? Should you want to get in a trade here, a stop loss would be around about there, and then you would target your lows, right? But we did not see that. However, we saw price pushing higher. Now on this push higher, you can see that we had these CPs here giving us this massive push to the downside. So if you take the CPs and you draw it out to this side, you can see that we actually created another bullish CP. Price came back all the way and price tested back in this area. After testing in this area, I obviously, in my mind, start thinking, okay, but maybe we are running out of sales because I'm not seeing this happen. I'm actually seeing price pushing away and potentially in the opposite direction. Now, what do we have here? We have another supply, and if you draw this all the way to the end, you can see the supply is literally on the tip right here where we had price reverse. So in my head, if we push through here, we definitely going to push through here because of the momentum, and then we are going to target these highs all the way up here because that is where liquidity will then be resting. And as you guys can see, this area right here was our entry. Our stops were just below there, and we targeted those highs, and a beautiful 1-2 trade. S&D flip, continuation CP with all of this momentum and intent, following structure, looking at this as a higher low, and just playing out absolutely to the T. So I hope this video adds value. I hope you guys really understand what I was explaining here. Be blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.